Hello, welcome back to another video right after the new one. So previously we did this bad boy versus Brave Valkyrie, and today we're going to be doing one of the most hyped things of all time. Not many people have done this yet, so we're excited because we're small Bay tubers. So yeah, I know I don't really ask you guys to hit the subscribe button, but I think this battle will be worth the subscribe button. So tell them what we're doing today.
So we are going to be doing a LONGINUS generation battle.
Yes. So that means we're going to be using all of the Longinuses. We're going to be using Lost, Nightmare, Bloody, Swy, and the legendary Rage.
And we just got Rage yesterday, so I think we're in for a few bursts and big hits.
There's going to be some bursts. Going to be some big hits. So yeah, we're going to have to use Bloody here with the Spiral because our Jolt is broken. Until we can get a new Jolt, we're just going to have to use the Spiral on it. So without further ado, let's get started. So first we're going to be, if anybody doesn't know how these battles work, it's going to be the first Longinus versus the last Longinus, then the second Longinus versus the last Longinus, then third and then fourth versus Rage. And you know how it works. So we're just going to go down, and we're going to do every single combination.
I don't think anything's going to beat Rage, though.
Yeah, but you never know between, like, these two and these two, or something like that. Alright. So the first battle is going to be pretty unfair here. It's going to be a Lost Longinus versus Rage Longinus. Look at the size comparison. First generation versus the last generation of Longinuses. Get that real quick. Alright, so you can use Rage.
I will be using Rage Longinus.
I'll be using the sad Lost Longinus. It might actually stand a chance. You never know with these two days.
With the Ultra Flash, it's pretty quick, so it might get a knockout.
Yeah, it might get a knockout or a stamina. Probably not, though. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh! It's actually surviving. So we're going to do 2-point battles or else the vid's going to get too long. Let's just do 2 points. Oh, that's sad.
We kind of all saw that coming, guys.
Yeah. So, Lost Longinus versus Rage. Of course, Rage wins. We saw that coming. So the next one will be Nightmare Longinus against Rage Longinus.
Nightmare may stand a chance. It's Destroy versus Destroy. Yeah,
and this thing actually survives against, like, Helios and Hyperion when we battle. It actually got Helios really close to bursting. Okay, and a knockout for Rage. Kind of seen. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, can it burst it? Okay, so
I don't think so.
Nightmare Longinus is kicked out of the stadium. So these two have lost to Rage. Now we're gonna see if Bloody can do it. And since it's up, should we use Spiral Dash or Spiral?
Spiral.
Alright, so we're going to take the Jolt off because as you can see it's broken. We're going to put the Spiral on it.
It's not really broken, it's a little bit
worn out.
Curved.
So this actually really improves Bloody's performance, but it's not that different. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. I might get a knockout here. No. Bloody, that's not a burst, but that's bound to be a ring out finish there. We just fixed this up. Yeah. Alright, so Bloody was actually close, as you can see. So that's 1-0 to Rage Longinus. Can it knock it out? Rage is spiraling towards the center. It's going to be a stall battle, I guess.
I guess Rage will win it.
So Rage has beat all the Longinuses so far.
But now we got
the one that might be able to beat it. It lost against Brave, but it won against Brave, and Brave is kind of tied with I'm just putting on the jolt. Brave is kind of tied with it. So we're going to be using Zwei, Longinus here. And it's really good. So Zwei against Rage now. Can Rage beat all of them?
Guys.
And Zwei cannot behave on this launcher. Yeah, so let's just try one more time. I think I need to leave it a bit hanging. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it behaved. Okay, so a knockout finish for Zwei. For Rage. So these two are actually the most recent Longinuses. Zwei on its bouncy attacks.
And Rage taking advantage of that.
Looks like Rage is going to pummel that. So Rage was able to beat all the Longinuses. Unfortunately, we don't have another Rage to battle against. So yeah, whatever. So now Rage is going to sit out because it's faced all the Longinuses. So nothing will face Rage again. Now we're going to be facing the 4th Longinus versus all the Longinuses. And then we'll do the 3rd and then the 2nd, which is going to be the last. So, Zwei Longinus versus... The first battle is going to be Zwei Longinus against Lost Longinus.
If Rage can destroy all the Longinuses, maybe Zwei can too.
Because Zwei is really good, so...
Guys, will Lost pull off a win here, guys?
It might!
No.
And I think that was a draw, so we're going to do that again. And a knockout for Zwei. Pretty sad there. So 1-0 to Zwei Longinus. So let's see if Lost can make a comeback here. You never know with this bag. It actually bursted a lot of things.
Oh!
No way! And Lost
takes a win.
1-0. Actually, 1-1. It's not the win. So 1-1. Oh, I think we all saw that coming. So
I still don't know how Lost Longinus isn't bursting.
yeah, that was good performance from Lost, but not good enough. Next Longinus is Nightmare. For some reason, the Zwei and Nightmare are not behaving on this launcher. So let's try that again. Sorry for the inconvenience. You can blame Nightmare. So I don't know if Nightmare's gonna burst here. It might.
Or I might just lose.
So Nightmare.
Guys, it actually got me a click.
So Nightmare actually did something to Zwei there. So 1-0.
Guys, you don't know why Nightmare's staying in the middle.
For some reason, it might just be my stupid launch. Or this launcher. It's probably me. But I think Nightmare's gonna win. So 1-1. 2-1 goes. When that happens, we're just gonna pretend like nothing ever did.
No way!
But it may have been a launch on top. What do you think? Was that a burst?
I think
was
that was a launch on top. It did
I
fall
think we're
off.
going to have to redo that because
It did fall off the launcher.
Nightmare kind of just got stuck on the launcher for a sec, so let's just redo.
Let's switch launchers.
Yeah. Actually, no. It's fine. That was a bit of a late launch, but it's still okay. Nightmare beats Longinus. Longinus beats Longinus. Lower Longinus beats lower Longinus. So we're going to have to step it up here. Get a bit quick. So Lost. So actually that wins. So now we're going to be facing it against Bloody. And we're going to be using the spiral on it. Good clicks. 3, 2, 1, go. The only behaving Longinus. Bloody. He's a good boy. But Bloody isn't gonna win against Zwei. 3, 2, 1, go. I think Bloody's done here.
You did reduce a lot of my stamina on that big hit.
You never know. Okay, so Bloody actually won with no clicks. Surprising. So 1-1. 3, 2, 1, go. And Bloody beats Zwei. So the only Longinus not beating Zwei is Lost. Everything else can beat Zwei. Alright, so now we're going to be facing Bloody. Since Zwei's already faced everything, it's going to sit out. So now Bloody against Lost and Nightmare. So, Spiral Dash. And we're going to be putting it on Lost.
No, Bloody.
Alright, Bloody. Can I use the higher Longinus?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so this is really good clicks. Just gotta move that back a bit. So, yeah, so Bloody versus Lost and Nightmare. Okay, so Bloody knocks that out. It's a 1-0 victory. So, Bloody, quick win. So now it's going to be Bloody versus Nightmare.
This is a good battle if, like, you were back in the ages, but...
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But, and at the end of this, we're going to count which Longinus has the most points by bursting. I mean, not bursting, but winning. So 3, 2, 1. Oh!
That was a knockout.
That was a knockout for Bloody. That wasn't a burst because it hit your leg.
Yeah, it also hit.
So that was really good. So yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. None of the Longinuses are behaving. So yeah, that's a redo. I think it was a click. Can Nightmare do something here? I don't think so.
It's already at low. It might.
No, so Bloody wins.
And
So,
I'm pretty sure the one who did the best was kind of obvious. I think it was Ray's Longinus.
well, there's one more battle left. Nightmare vs. Lost. This is going to be the last battle of all time.
So,
All along this is. And this is not a bad battle. Like, Lost usually loses, but sometimes it can pull ahead. But no, I don't think so. That's going to be happening. 3, 2, 1, go. And I don't think Lost is gonna win. Yeah. So let's count all the points. So we're gonna put them in first place, second place, all that. So Ray's Longinus,
obviously
5
got
points.
Place.
Obviously, first place, because it's a sparking bay.
And
it's huge.
it doesn't really have an advantage because even though it is a sparking bay, it has to go up against every single one of the Longnuses.
Yeah. Even Zwei and Nightmare. And those are the two really good ones. So in second place, what was it? I think it was Nightmare. Because Bloody beat Nightmare. But Nightmare won against Zwei. It won against Lost. Yeah, so I think Nightmare's in second place. Third place is probably Bloody. Because Bloody beat Lost. Bloody beat Nightmare. And Bloody beat Zwei, right? Or did Zwei beat Bloody? Did Zwei beat Bloody?
Zwei beat Bloody? No.
Yeah.
Sadly, no.
I don't think so. So, Bloody is in third. It doesn't matter if it beat her or not. So, Zwei beat, couple of Beyblades. I think it only beat...
9?
I think it only beat Poor Guy Lost. Poor Guy Zwei. And Poor Guy Lost. They won against nothing. And it was the only one of the Longinuses that bursted. So, that's going to be the place first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So actually, the God came second, and then it went like this. So